That was in 1987, and there were some changes going on in Univision, or I should say in SIN. There was a parting of the ways of part of the staff, or about half of the staff, from Univision that went to HBC. That was Telemundo. That's actually Telemundo. I wanted to move from the local station to the network, and for some reason didn't see that opportunity. Because I was first hired to do Mundo Latino. And Mundo Latino is like a Good Morning America, what is now Despierta America. And my boss at the time, Danny Villanueva, who was the general manager of KMX Channel 34, vetoed it and said, no, you have to stay in news. News is for you. You don't want to do fluff, you want to do news. And I was so angry. I said, no, 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 he's not giving me the opportunity to grow and to move into the network. And then I was offered a job at HBC, and I seriously considered that possibility because it was starting something from scratch. It was starting this network newscast on Telemundo through this independent production company, HBC. But when I did decide to accept their offer, it was a very difficult decision for me because I was so attached to the company that I was working with and to my community and to living in Los Angeles, and that meant moving to Miami, and I didn't think that I was ready to make that move. But I finally accepted, and when I went to resign, they said, okay, but we did have something to talk to you about, so give us a day so that we can make you a proposition. And that's when they offered me the late night newscast on the network, which was a plan they had but hadn't communicated to me. So I rushed into trying to grow and move to a national level. So that's how I started at the network level. And Jorge had just moved, my co-anchor had just moved from the local station to the network to do that morning show and then to do the newscast. And then I was hired to do late night newscast that used to be imported from Mexico, but was now going to be produced in the United States. It was from 11 to 12. I would be the main anchor. There would be someone doing sports and someone doing entertainment. And that's how I moved to the network.